Hi everyone, hope you all are good. So we are going to start with grade 10 maths. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to select math from the subject tab, then scroll down to grade 10 maths, click on view all lessons, and we are working on the chapter system of linear equations. So we are going to start with the lesson. The lesson name is Solve a System of Equations Using System of Equations using substitution method or word problems using substitution word problems. Please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the examples. Got it? Okay, let's start with the topics. The system of linear equations using substitution word problems. Okay, here is the topic. Solve a system of equations using substitution word problems. Let's start with the topic. Okay, let me read the question. Write a system of equations to describe this situation below. Solve using substitution and fill in the blanks. Say wants to make scrapbooks with old family photos. An online scrapbooking company charge $9 for the basic book and $3 per page. Got it? Meanwhile, a family friend is willing to make a scrapbook for $42 plus $2 per page. For a certain number of pages, the price would be equal. How many pages would that be? How you much would that cost? Got it? So you have to form the equations first. Got it? So here the number of pages would be the x. Got it? You have to find the let me write down the equation. An online scrapbooking company charges $9 for a basic book and $3 per page. Got it? So x would be the page number of pages and y would be the cost. X is number of pages and y is the cost. Got it? Or you can say the amount in dollars. So the first equation is then y equals 3x plus 9 because 3 is the number of pages and 9 is the price. Got it? Then the second equation is $42 plus 2 pages. So it would be 2x plus 49. Got it? You have to 42, sorry. 2x plus 42. You have to solve this these two equations using substitution method. So it would be 42. Got it? So let's just find the value of x from equation number 1. This is equation number 1 and substitute the value in equation number 2. Got it? Or either you can equate both the equations because both the equations are equal to y. So you can say 3x plus 9 equals 42 because both of them equal to y. Got it? So collect the like terms, move that 2x to the right side. So it would be 3x minus 2x and it would be 42 minus 9. Got it? So 3x minus 2x is x, and 42 minus 9 is 2 and 7, 33. That means 33 is the number of pages at which the cost of both the both at 33 pages the cost is equal. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions so that we can do more and more test questions. You can see the solved questions by you later today. Got it? Okay, let me read the question. Write a system of equations and to describe the situation below. Substitution method. Omar and Dalton got a trouble at football practice and have to run laps as a consequences. Omar, who ran at a rate of 4 laps per minute, had completed 20 laps already when he was joined on the track by Dalton. Dalton's pace is 6 laps per minute. At some point, the two will have run the same distance. How long will that take? How many laps will each boy have run? Got it? So you have to uh, form the equations and okay, let's suppose x is the time in minutes and y is the number of laps. Got it? So x is time in minutes and y is number of laps. Okay, so the equation number one is then uh, 4 minute 4 per minute and 20 laps, so it would be y equals 4x plus 12, and the second equation is uh, Dalton's pace is 6 laps a minute, so it would be y equals xx. Got it? So you have to solve using substitution method. Just put the value of y in either of the equation. It would be 6x equals 4x plus 12. Got it? Just collect the like terms. Move that 4x to the right hand side, so it would be 6x minus 4x equals 12. 6 minus 4 is 2, so it would be 2x equals 12. Now divide both sides by 2, so it would be x equals 6. Got it? That means when that after at the 6 minutes both of them have the equal values. Got it? Equal number of laps. Six, oh yes, you can find the value at 6. Just put the 6 in both the equations. Let's uh, substitute in equation 1. 4 plus 4 times 12, it would be 6 times 4 is 24, and 24 plus 12 is 36. You can check by substituting the value in the second equation also. 6 times 6 is 36. Got it? That means at when time is 6 minutes, the both of them have the same laps, that are 36. Got it? So just select the correct option, it is 6 and 36, and click on the OK button. Okay, let's do another example. Okay, the next one is write a system of equations to describe the situation below. Solve using substitution. Okay, Owen, an artist, plans to plant and sell some miniature paintings. He just bought some brushes for $9 and paint and canvas for each costing $75. Each painting costs $75. He will sell each painting for $78. Once Owen sell a certain number of paintings, he will be breaking even. How much will Owen have earned? How many paintings will that be? Got it? So you have to form the equations. Okay. Let's suppose X is the number of paintings and Y is their cost. Got it? X is number of paintings and Y is the cost in dollars. Got it? So let me read the equation. Let me read once again. He had bought some brushes for $9 and paint and canvas for each paint costs $75. Got it? So the cost of the painting cost is $75 and the brushes is for 9. So it would be y equals 75x plus 9. Got it? And then the second equation is he will sell each painting for $78. So it would be y equals 78 plus y equals 78x. The second equation is y equals 78x. So solve these equations. So y is already isolated. Just put the value of the y in the equation. It would be 78x. It would be 78x equals 75x plus 9. Move that 75 to the left hand side, so it would be subtracted. So 75 is 78 minus 75 is 3x equals 9 and x equals 3. Got it? So you can do more practice questions by yourself later today. If you need more help with the topic, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? Let me start with the next topic. Oh, the next topic is solve a system of equations using elimination. Let me write the lesson name on the board. Solve a system of equation using elimination. Okay, let's start with example. Okay, the equations given are negative 6x plus 2y equals 2. And the second one is 6x minus 3y and negative 12. 6x minus 3y equals negative 12. Okay, so you have to eliminate one of the variable, got it, by either adding or subtracting them. So you can see here you have negative 6 and positive 6f x. That means if you add the equations, they both cancel out each other. Got it? So let's just add both the equations. So negative 6 and positive 6 makes 0, and negative 3 plus 2 makes negative y equals negative 12 plus 2 makes negative 10. So negative y equals negative 10, so the value of y equals 10. Got it? Just put the y equals 10 in any of the equation and find the value of x. Let's suppose I'm going to substitute it in second equation. 6x minus 3 times 10 equals negative 12. So it would be 6x 10 times 3 is 30 equals negative 12. Move that 30 to the other side. It would be then added. Negative 12 plus 30 negative 12 plus 30 makes 18. So it would be 6x equals 18. Then x equals 18 divided by 6 is 3. Got it? Elimination means you have to eliminate one of the variable. Got it? You can see if you need to add you can eliminate the variable by adding or subtracting the equations. Got it? So like for this one, I know that one of the constant of the 6 is one of them is negative 6 and one of them is positive 6. So negative 6 positive 6 when added makes 0. So I added both the equations. Got it? Just solve the equations. You got the value of y variable. Just put the value of the y variable in any of the equation and you can get the value of the x variable. Got it? So it would be 3 and 10. Got it? Let's start with the practice questions. Okay, the equations are negative x plus 10y equals minus 9 and x plus 3y equals minus 7. Okay, just look at both the equations. Here you have negative 1, 1, the constant variables, constant values of the x is negative 1 and 1. Got it? When you add both the equations, negative n and 1 makes 0. So just add both the equations. Got it? 1 minus 1 makes 0. And 10 plus 3 makes 13. Let me just check the signs. 10, positive 10 and positive 3. Yes. Okay. Both of them are negative at this side. Negative 9 and negative 7 is negative 16. Got it? So y equals negative 16 divided by 13. Got it? You can substitute the value of y in any of the equation and you will get the value of, it is, wait, negative 19 and negative 7. Sorry, I've written 9. Negative 19. So 19 and 7 is 26. So 26 divided by 2 is negative 2. So the value of y is negative 2. Put y equals negative 2 in any of the equation and you will get the value of x. Let's suppose I'm going to put the value in equation 1. Negative x plus 10 times negative 2 equals negative 19. So it would be negative x 10 times negative 2 is minus 20 equals negative 19. Negative x equals negative 19 plus 20. 20 minus 19 is 1. So negative x equals 1. So x equals negative 1. So the values are negative 1 and negative 2. Got it? That's the um, elimination method. You have to either add or subtract the equations. You have to eliminate one of the variable and find the value of the second variable. Then the value, do you use the value you just find, put the value of variable in any of the equation and find the value of the variable that you eliminated first. Got it? Okay, let's do the next question. It would be negative 1 and negative 2, and the value and the next value is, okay, 2x minus y equals negative 15. 2x minus y equals 15, negative 15, and negative x minus y is negative 3. Let me just confirm. Negative x negative y equals negative 3. 2x minus y equals negative 15. Okay, now just look at the both the equations. Mm, you have negative y, got it? Negative 1 and negative 1. If I subtract both the equations, they cancel out each other. Got it? Because subtraction changes the sign of the second equation. So when I subtract, it would be positive, it would be positive, it would be positive. So negative y plus y makes 0, isn't it? And 2 plus 1 makes 3x. And here you have negative 15 plus 3 makes negative 12. Got it? So it would be 3x equals negative 12. So x equals negative 4. What I did, both the y variable has the same value, both y variables has same constants, so I added both, I subtracted both the equations. So when we are subtracting the equations, the values of the second equations changes their sign, all of them, they are negative, so they changes the sign to the positive. So 1 minus 1 makes 0. Got it? X equals negative 4, put the value of x in any of the equation. Let's suppose I'm going to put it in second equation. Minus 4 minus y equals minus 3. Negative negative positive 4 minus y equals 3. Negative y equals 3 minus 4. 3 minus 4 is minus 1. Negative y equals negative 1. Y equals 1. Got it? So the values are negative 4 and 1. Got it? So the values are negative 4 and 1. So just select the correct value. Negative 4 and 7. Let me just check. I think x negative y equals negative 3. Yes, here we have a negative sign. I forgot to write this one. Negative 4, negative 3 makes negative 7. So it would be y equals 7. So it would be negative 4 and 7. Got it? The first option is the correct one. Okay, you can do the practice questions by yourself later today. I'm just moving on to the next topic. If you need more help with the topic, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? Let's just move on to the next lesson. Okay, the next lesson is mm, solve a system of equations using elimination word problems. Okay, let's start with the test. You can do practice questions by yourself because they are already solved. So that's why I'm doing test questions so that you can have, so that we can solve more questions. Okay, let me read the question. Okay, let's write a system of equations to describe the situation below. Use solve using elimination method and fill in the blanks. Okay, Boneville Photography Studio is taking graduation portraits for students at local schools. Eighth graders from Boneville Elementary School ordered 51 basic portrait packages and 83 deluxe portrait packages for a total of $11,634. The seniors at Allenville High ordered 51 basic portrait packages and 93 deluxe portrait packages for the total of 12,624. How much does each type of package cost? Got it? So you have here, you have to write down the equations. They are Mm, X is for cost of basic portraits and Y is for the deluxe portraits. Got it? So the variables are X is the cost of basic package and Y is the cost of deluxe package. Got it? Now let me write down the equations. For the first one, it is 51 basic packages and 83 deluxe. So it would be 51x plus 83y, 51x plus 83y, and the total cost is 11,634. Okay, and then the second equation is 51 portraits and 93 deluxe. It would be 51x plus 93y, and that equals 12,620. 12,624 and 8,600. Okay, so just both add the equations. We have to use the elimination method. So you have to, when we subtract both the equations, they cancel out each other. They call has the same values. Just subtract both the equations. So it would be 51 minus 51 makes 0, and 83 minus 93 makes negative 10y. And let me just subtract the values. 11,000, I think, uh, 634 subtract 12,624, it makes 990. Got it? Negative 990. So let's just negative 10y equals negative 990, y equals negative 990 divided by negative 10. Got it? So 990 divided by 10 is 99. That means y equals 99. Got it? You can put the value of y in any of the equation and find the value of the x. So let's just put the value in first equation. 51x plus 83 times 99. You just have to do calculations. Got it? So 83 times 99 is 51x plus 8217 equals 11634. Just subtract the value to the other side. It would be 11634 minus 8217. So 11634 minus 8217, it is 51x equals 3417. Just divide both sides by 51. 341 3417 divided by 51, it is 67. So that means that x has the value 67 and y has the value 99. Got it? So it would be 67 and 99. The first option is the correct one. Got it? Okay, let's just do another example. Write a system of equations that describes the situation below. Okay, let me read the question. Velse and Luke went to an arcade where the machines took tokens. Velse played 2 games of skee ball and 10 of pinball using the total of 34 tokens. At the same time, Luke played 7 games of skee ball, 6 games of pinball using 29 tokens. How many tokens does each game require? Got it? So let's suppose X is for the skee ball, games of skee ball. Okay, X is the number of tokens required for skee ball and Y is for number of tokens for pinball. Got it? Now the equations are mm, for the first one it is 2x plus 10y equals 34. 2x plus 10y equals 34, and for the second one it is 7x plus 5y equals 29. 7x plus 5y equals 29. Okay, now just look at the values of the variables. Here you have 2 and here you have 7. Here you have 10 and 5. If I multiply equation number 2 by 2, I can eliminate y, because when 2 times 5 is 10, let's just multiply equation 2 by 2. It would be then 2x plus 10y 34. When you multiply them, 2 times 7 is 14x, 2 times 5 is 10y, and 2 times 29 is, you have to multiply both sides. Got it? 58. Okay, now just subtract them. 10y, 10 minus 10 is 0. Negative 14 plus 2 is negative 12x. And negative 58 plus 34 is negative 58 plus 34 is negative 24. Divide both sides by 12, negative 12, and you will get x equals to. Got it? Just put the x value of the x in any of the equation and you will get the value of the y. Let's suppose I'm going to put x in equation 1. 2 times 2 plus 10y equals 34. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 10y equals 34. Move that 4 to the other side. It would be 10y equals 34 minus 4. It would be 10y equals 30 and y equals 3. Got it? So what I did, let me explain once again. Just listen to me carefully. What I did, I just look at the values of both the variables in the equation. Here you have 10 and here you have y. Got it? 5. I know that 5 times 2 is 10. So I multiplied this second equation by 2 to eliminate the value of y. Got it? Because 10 minus 10 is 0. So I need to make 10 here. So I did 2. I multiplied whole equation by 2. Whole equation means you have to multiply both sides. Got it? Then I subtracted both the equations. So it would be negative 14x plus 2x makes negative 12. And negative 15, 8 plus 34 makes 24. So that x has the value 2. Put that value of x in any of the equation and you will get the value of the y. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next topic. Okay, the next very equation topic is solve a system of equation using augmented matrices word problems. Okay, let's start with the question. So let me write down the let's start with the example. Okay, write a system of equations to describe the situation below. Solve using augmented matrices. Maria received some gift cards from music and movie downloads for her birthday. Using one of them, she downloaded one movie which cost $13. Using another, she purchased 9 songs and 7 movies which cost $100. How much does each download cost? So you have to write down the equations. Got it? So X represent the number of music and Y represent the cost of. Okay, so X is the cost of songs and Y is the cost of movie. So let me write down the equation. So equation number one is mm, using one of them, she downloaded one movie which cost a total of 13. That means for the first time, she doesn't downloaded any of the song, just a movie. Got it? So one movie, it would be then Y represents the movie, so be Y equals 13. Got it? She doesn't download any song for the first one. Got it? Okay, for the second equation, it would be 9 songs and 7 movies. 9x plus 7y equals 100. Okay, 9x plus 7y equals 100. Okay, let's just form the matrices. For the matrices, let's write down this equation as x and y. You have 0x plus 1y equals 13, and the second x is 9x plus 7y equal. You have to form the matrix. Let's just form the, you can write down 0 and 1, write down their coefficients, and 9 and 7, and you have 13 and 100. That is the matrix. Got it? So how can we solve the matrix? We can solve the matrix. First of all, we have to okay, so how can we solve the augmented matrices? Augmented matrices solved by, you have to basically you have to make this matrix equal to, we have to make this matrix equal to 1 0 0 1. Got it? So you have to, let's just start. You can by you can multiply any row by a non-zero numbers, add a multiple of any row to another row. Got it? So let's start with this matrix. Let me remove the equations so that we can solve the. Okay, so the matrix is 0 1 0 9, sorry, 0 9 1 7 13 and 100. Got it? So first of all, you have to remove, you have to form the equation like this. First of all, just swap both the values. Got it? Just interchange both the values. Swap row 1 and row 2, because in row 2 you have 0 1, so just swap the values. 9 7 0 1 113, all the values. Got it? Okay, now you have to find the, okay, now we have to make 1 here and 0 here. Got it? So I'm going to divide the row 1 by 9. Got it? You can say multiply r1 by 9. So it would be r1 by 1 over 9. You have to multiply r1 by 1 over 9. So it would be 9 times 1 over 9, 7 times 1 over 9, 100 times 1 over 9, and 0, 1, and 13. Got it? Okay, so 9 and 9 got cancelled out. You are left with 1, 7 over 9, 100 over 9. Then you have 0, 1, and 13. Got it? Now you have to make 0 here. Got it? You have to make 0 here. How can you make 0? Okay, you can make 0 here. You can multiply the R2 by negative 7 over 9 and then add it to the R1. Got it? So you can do add. Now you have to do add negative 7 over 9 R2 to R1. Multiply these three values with negative 7 over 9. Negative 7 over 9 times 0 makes 0, and that would be negative 7 over 9. And 13 times negative 7 over 9, and just add both the rows. It would be 1, then 7 over 9 and minus 7 over 9, and 100 over 9 and minus 100. You have to multiply negative 7 by 9 to 13. So negative 7 over 9 times 13 is 13 times negative 7 is 13 times 7. It is 91. It would be 91 over. It would be 91 over 9. So you have to add plus 91 over 9. And then 0, 1, and 13. That's what I've written. Add negative 7. You have to multiply R2 with negative 7 over 9. This is R2. 0 times negative 7 over 9 is 0, so you have to add 0. 1 times negative 7 over 9 makes negative 7 over 9, and add to row 1. Then 13 times negative 7 over 9 makes 91 over 9. Got it? So you have to add negative 91 over 9 to 100 over 9. Got it? So it would be 1 plus 0 is 1. 7 over 9 is 0, and 100 minus 99 over 9 over 9, and it would be 0, 1, and 13. So 9 over 9 makes 1, so it would be 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, and 13. So the values are 1 and 13. Got it? That means the cost of one song is $1 and $13 for the movie. Let's start with the test questions. Okay, write a system of equations that describe the write a system of equations like the situation below. Okay, a Boy Scout troop is selling Christmas trees at a local tree lot. In the morning, they sold one noble fir tree, earning a total of $80. In the afternoon, they sold three Douglas fir tree and 12 noble fir trees, earning a total of $1,062. How much does each type of tree cost? Okay, so the equations are for one noble fir for $80. So it would be y equals 80. Let's suppose X is the cost of Douglas fir and Y is the cost of noble fir tree. Got it? Okay, so the first equation would be then they sold one noble fir tree earning $80. So Y is for the noble, so it would be Y equals 80. And the second equation is 3x plus 12y equals 1062. So just form the matrix. So it would be y is 0 here, 0x plus 1y. Matrix is 0, 1, 80, 3, 12, 1062. Got it? That is the matrix you have to solve. Okay, so you have to form the it 1001. You have to make these values 1001. Got it? Okay, let's just swap the values, interchange the rows. I'm going to interchange row 1 and row 2, so it would be 3, 12, 1062 divided by 0, 1 and 80. Okay, I can make 1 by dividing r1 by 3, so I can multiply, you can say multiply r1 by 1 over 3. So it would be then, that means you have to divide r1 by 3. So it would be 1, 4, 1062, 0, or no, you have to divide 1062 by 4 also. 1064, 1062 divided by 4. Sorry, 1062 divided by 3. It would be 354 because you have to divide it by 3 also. It would be 354. And here you have 80. Now you have to make 0 over here. Got it? So multiply R2 by 4 and add it to R1. Got it? So add negative 4 R2 to R1. Got it? You have to multiply row 2 to negative 4 and add it to the R1. So it would be then, okay, so it would be then 0 times negative 4 is 0. So 1 plus 0. 0 times negative 4 times 1 is negative 4. So it would be 4 minus 4, and 80 times negative 4 is 4 times 8 is 32 minus 320. So it would be 0, 1 and 80. So when you solve it would be 1, 4 minus 4 0, 0, 1 and 350, it is 30 and 350 minus 20 is 30 and 80. Got it? So the solution of this equation is 30 and 80. Got it? The solution of the equation is, sorry, it is 354. So you have to 354, it is 34. So solution of the equation is 34 and 80. Got it? Basically, let me explain the simple steps you have to follow. The augmented matrix, the method of the augmented matrix is you have to write down both the equation in the matrix forms. Got it? Like we did here. This one, this is the matrix form of both the equations. Then you have to just look, you have to write these two rows and two columns. You have to convert them into 1001. Got it? So the steps you use to convert these rows to 1001, you apply to whole matrix. That changes the way, because when you interchange these values to 0, 1 and 1, 0, you have applied some multiplication and some division that would affect this row. Then this row is the solution of the equations. Got it? That's the augmented matrix. Let's do another example. Okay, the next one is, let's just move on to next question. Let's do the next one on the board. 34 and 80 is the solution. And let's do the next question. Okay, what happened? Okay. Okay, the next question is, write a system of equations to describe the situation below. Solve using an augmented matrix and fill in the blanks. Nanette and Pablo decided to shoot arrows at a simple target with a large outer ring and a small bull's eye. Nathan went first and landed one arrow to the outer ring for a total of 13 points. Pablo went second and got 5 arrows in the outer ring and 1 arrow in the bull's eye, earning a total of 134 points. How many points in each region of the target worth? So again, you have to use two of the variables. X is the points for outer ring and Y is the for awarded for bull's eye. Got it? X is for the outer ring and Y is for the bull's eye. Okay, then now let me write down the equation. Mm, mm, Nanette went first and landed one arrow in the outer ring for a total of 13 points. Got it? So one for the outer ring. Outer ring for the variable x, so it would be x equals 13. And the equation number 2 is mm, Pablo went second and got 5 arrows in the outer ring. 5x, 1 in the 5x plus 1y equals 134. It would be 5x plus 1y equals 134. Okay, now write the augmented matrix. Here we have the value of x, but we don't have any value of y. Got it? So the equation would be 1x plus 0y equals 13 and 5x plus 1y equals 134. Got it? So the matrix is 1, 0, 13, 5, 1, 134. That is the augmented matrix. Got it? Okay, so you have to follow some step. You have to convert this in 1001. Got it? So first row is already 10. You have nothing to do with the row 1. Just apply some of the operations on row 2. Here you need to make 0 over here. Got it? So you just multiply row 2 by 1 by 5. Got it? Multiply. No, you have to make 0 here. So R2 minus 5R1. Got it? That's the operation I'm going to apply here. 1 0 13 R2 5 minus 5R1. 5 times 1 is 5. So 0 times 1 is 0 and 13 times 5 is 134 minus 13 times 5 is 65, I think. 13 times 5, yes, it is 65. So when you solve, it would be 1 0, 5 minus 5 is 0, 1 and 13, and 134 minus 65 is 69. So the solution of the equation is 13 and 69. Got it? So just select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Got it? So they are a bit tricky, but they are bit tricky, but that doesn't mean they are difficult. Got it? The augmented matrix method is a very easy method. Just do more and more practice questions, then you'll get how to solve this. So we have done 4 of the topics today. The topics are solve a system of equations using substitution word problem, solve a system of equations using elimination, solve a system of equations using elimination word problems, solve a system of equations augmented matrix word problems. Got it? Please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the topics we did today. If you need more help with the topic, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? So please, if you find the session helpful for you, please click on the like button right below the video. So that's all for today. See you in the next class. See you in the next session. Thank you all. Bye.